So let me give you like an analogy here. Imagine you're walking down the street and you see a human being that's dead. That's it, confirmed dead. Now, a little bit more, maybe 4 or 5 feet, there's a human being that's alive, but barely breathing, struggling to breathe, needs medical assistance. You follow me? Who are you going to prioritize your time? Are you going to prioritize your time with the human who's dead or the human who's alive and maybe, just maybe, with the right medical assistance, will continue to stay alive? Now, if you have any brains, any intellect, any common sense, the choice that you're going to make is you're going to prioritize with the human who's barely alive, because here's the key word: alive, not dead. Dead is the opposite of alive. Now, it's the same concept, right, with animals. I'm the biggest animal lover in the whole world. If I saw an animal that was dead in the street, and I unfortunately have witnessed this terrible, terrible roadkill, oh, so terrible. But if you saw an animal, like here, I'll give you an example. One time, me and my wife, my kids, we were playing over here by our house in the Jersey Shore, and there's like a fence, and there was this bird. It was alive, and it was stuck in, the fence. And one of my neighbors here, she's an expert on this. She's a gigantic animal lover, and I believe she's a veterinarian. She's an expert. I called her. She ran over, and she knew how to do it correctly. And she saved the bird's life, like how they free the bird without hurting. She knows like the anatomy. Like, I don't know the bird. I don't want to hurt it. She did everything where that bird was safe. But that's a different thing. Listen to me. That's a different thing. Because that bird was struggling, but it was alive. It's the same concept now, going back to these animal activists, the vegans, whoever's screaming at people who eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, who eat Popeyes. These chickens are dead. That's it. Can't be helped. Sorry, there's nothing you could do. Same thing with these people who throw blood on women who wear fur coats. Let's call it a chinchilla. That chinchilla is dead. It's gone. So my whole point is this: why not spend your time saving the animals that are alive and that need help right now? That's the key. There are so many animals throughout the whole world that are alive and that need our help right now. But a lot of these, whatever you want to call them, animal activists, whatever you want to call them, but I'm talking about the ones that, there's a lot of them that do good things. I don't want to say all of them are bad, but some of them are a little psycho. Some of them are not playing with a 52, deck cards. They're just not doing it. They're like the Joker. They think that by screaming outside a KFC, screaming outside of Popeyes is going to make any difference. They think that by throwing blood on a woman wearing a fur coat, a chinchilla coat, is going to make any difference. They think that people who eat meat are the enemy or the devil, and that these people who eat meat are hypocrites, and they have no right to be animal lovers. They can't call themselves animal lovers because they eat meat. These people, in my opinion, are psychopaths, lunatics. And you could eat meat and still be a very big animal lover, because once again, the woman who's wearing that fur coat did not hurt that chinchilla. She didn't do it. If you want to go after somebody and throw blood at somebody, throw blood at the mother effer who killed the chinchilla. If you want to go after the people that hurt the chicken, I'm all for it. Let's do it. Take me to that place. I'll be right with you marching into that effing place, and I'll save as many chickens as I can. But to go to KFC, to go to Popeyes, it's too late. The chicken's dead. That's it. And people have a taste for chicken. It's too many Americans that like chicken, that are going to keep eating chicken. There's nothing we could do about it. You're not going to change anything by screaming at Popeyes or screaming at KFC. So, video's not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. There's no advice at all. I'm just an entertainer. My name is the Apefather, the one and only Apefather in the house. Wow!